tonight you guys are the featured artists for the open mic here at the Space in Hamden. You've played regular gigs here at the Space in the past.
Yeah, definitely, with multiple other great artists, mostly Connecticut-based.
Mm-hmm. And what's it like for you you're from Enfield, so what's it like for you to play for fans in your home state of Connecticut?
Oh, I love coming home. I mean, I love playing in New York, and that's, New York's been very good to me, but playing back in Connecticut, first of all, you get people who, you share the stories about, oh, I'm from here, and people know where you're from, or they drove through there, or they have aunts and uncles there, or whatever, so that's always kind of fun. And also, there's just a different vibe. There's a lot less pressure to draw people, get them in, make them drink, particularly here at the Space because it's a non-alcoholic venue, which is great because it ends up being a real listening room. And the people who come here, whether tonight for the open mic, all the performers that will be here, or on the nights when we've just played full sets here, everybody who's here cares about the music, whether it's playing it or listening to it. And that's, you'd be surprised, I think, to know how different that is from many, music venues around the country. So it's a real treat to play here, and it's actually, it's quite an honor because I know from being in the songwriter and artist circle how in demand this place is. So, so we're very lucky to be here tonight.
It's a great place. It really is. This area, Connecticut, and Connecticut as a whole is really lucky to have this place.
I agree. I think it's also, from what I've seen, the only kind of venue, or the only venue of its kind in this area. It's
Definitely.
all ages, every single night. Great seating, plenty to look at, if for some reason you don't like the show that's going on. It's really, a very cool space to perform in. So.
Very cool place, yep. Now, you're involved in some good causes, which is really great for an artist to be behind a good cause. Some of them are Lifebeat and Add Joy to Learning. Can you tell us more about those?
Sure. Add Joy to Learning is an organization that actually currently I believe may be a little on hiatus, but what we do is we go into the inner city schools in New York and teach the music business to the urban youths, and it's an after-school program for them to keep them out of trouble. They can opt into it. It's free for them to participate. So I've given some, workshop, seminar kind of things in that vein. But Lifebeat is actually what I'm really behind now and working with now. Lifebeat is the Music Fights AIDS charity, one of them in New York. And they have a couple of different arms. The one that I work for, or that I do work for, is called Hearts and Voices, and we go into all the AIDS facilities in Manhattan and New York City and play shows for free for the patients who are there.
Awesome.
Just because they don't get a lot of visitors, and they certainly don't get a lot of music, much less live music. So we do that for them, and you can see, they just really appreciate it. It's very moving to play those shows. So there's that. And actually, for anybody who might be in the New York City area, we have a show on September 19th, which is a Wednesday, at 8 p.m. at the Bitter End, which is downtown in New York, and the proceeds of that show will benefit Lifebeat. So that's Lifebeat.
Awesome. Now, if we could just get James to tell us about his MySpace and
Sure.
where we can buy his new EP. And
you can check me out on MySpace at myspace.com/Adamo James. That's ADAMO James. And you can buy the CD on cdbaby.com.
Awesome. And Cassandra, where can they get your music
And
and
for
your
me,
info?
My MySpace is myspace.com/Cassandra Kubinski, and the official website is www.ckubinski.com. That's CKUBINSKI.com. The new record, like you mentioned, is called Hold the Sun. The one from 2005 is Hiding Underneath. They're both available on iTunes, all the other digital music retailers online. My website, ckubinski.com. You can purchase them directly through Snowcap on MySpace. So they're all over the place, and buy them.
It's good stuff. All right, so that's going to conclude our interview here at LiveBands.com. I want to thank both of you for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
And be sure to stay tuned to LiveBandsTouring.com artist interview page for more artist interviews in the future. Thanks again, Cassandra and James.
Thanks.
Watch footage of Cassandra Kubinski's performance from this night and more at www.youtube.com/live bands touring.